Welcome
to
Those Two Chicks with a Podcast.
Hello.
That was, I don't like how I said podcast, but.
I'm sorry.
What? Why are you sorry? Oh my god. Hi guys. Sorry we didn't do a Tuesday.
Yeah, it was holiday.
Well, technically the holiday is Monday.
Right.
But
this weekend,
dude, I'm so tired.
there's so many, get-togethers that I didn't go to, but we're going to pretend I did.
I don't like people. Today is Monday. It's the 4th today.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, America, even though you really don't deserve a party this year.
No.
And we won't get into it because I know not everybody has the same opinion. I'm not very happy, though.
No, I'm not either. But you know what will make me happier?
What?
Would you like to hear a fun fact?
Oh, yes. Always.
Okay. So, would you like to know the most eaten food today?
Yes.
Hot dogs. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
you look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Okay, sorry.
Oh God, I love it. You should be here for Halloween.
I don't think I can do it very good.
I think you do.
You think I do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Let me try again. And I'm taking the dog, dumbass.
Yeah, no, you do it really well. I think you need to be here for Halloween.
I just feel like she's always like this, too. Okay, sorry, I interrupted you.
And honestly, you have, the makeup skills, too. I think you could really contort your face and make it look like her.
And then I could really put on, you know what? I'll take some of Jacob's fake boob plates. Because my boobs aren't that, she's got big boobs.
Yeah, she does.
And they're always that's her thing. They're up in her shirt. I don't think I could do that with mine.
Oh, well, will Jacob let you borrow them?
Probably.
Okay.
It's sanitary.
It's for the class, Jacob.
I'll probably take down my, little ones and then put those big ones on.
How do they work?
It's like a plate. It, don't ask me, I think it goes over the head because I don't know how it stays up any other way.
Right.
I don't know. I've never worn it. I just know
either.
that they have them. It's like a drag queen thing. Wow. Are we going to have a Halloween party this year? Because I
think so.
Oh my god.
We have a long time to figure out what we want to be, though.
We do, but now I really want to be Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, you need to be that.
But her character from Legally Blonde.
Yes. Yes.
Well, who are you going to be?
I don't know.
We have to have a theme, though. We should record, oh my god, okay. We should record a Halloween episode with video in our Halloween costumes.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun, right?
Yeah. I gotta think of a Halloween costume, though.
We have to match.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know. I mean, you could be Elle, but You could be Bowser. Bruiser, sorry. Bowser, that's Mario. Sorry.
I'm gonna be Bowser. Sorry, I
I'll be Jennifer Coolidge and you be Bowser. People are just like, they fuck these. I don't know why.
Those two chicks.
Those two chicks. They're so eccentric.
No, anyway, so that was just my fun fact about hot dogs, actually. Was that it's the most eaten, but did you know, when hot dogs came to New York?
Okay.
Do you know Nathan's?
No.
You don't know the brand Nathan's hot dogs?
I know a lot of Nathans.
No, not real people. Hot dog brand.
No, I don't know that.
You don't know
Is that popular? No, I swear to God, I don't eat hot dogs. I
know, I don't either. But
I know. But I extensively study hot dog brands.
Yes, actually. So you have your Oscar Mayer.
I know Oscar Mayer.
Yep. I know him.
I know. Literally, I'm really tight with his granddaughter.
No, I actually had a Nathan's hot dog, and I don't mind it. I think it's actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. Anyway, he sold hot dogs, and he was crazy because he sold his for 5 cents, while others were selling them for 10 cents.
Wow.
Saw that this morning, if it's true or not, but...
But did he make more of a profit?
Yeah, he's really one of the most famous brands of hot dogs.
Undercut the competition sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And people are like, no, Nathan's is hands down better. Actually, Dan would agree with me.
But have you ever had a Costco hot dog?
From their food cart?
You can buy them too.
Yeah. No, I haven't actually.
Oh my God.
I got their chicken bake from Costco.
Oh, and the pasta one? Dude.
So
fire.
Good.
It used to be better.
Oh, really?
4 years ago, 5 years ago, because I love it. I love that pasta bake.
4 years ago.
4 years ago, maybe back in like 2018, it was delicious.
Fine, there's like a whole blog that you have.
How did the pasta change? They changed the ingredient in the sauce. In December of 20.
There's a whole YouTube channel of you
I
comparing chicken
conspiracy
bakes.
theories about the chicken bake of Costco.
Dude, we love Costco.
Dude.
And that's like the best date night ever for me.
I need to get a membership again.
Just go to Costco and you can order from the food cart. It's so
Free samples, though,
cheap.
too.
Free samples.
Go on free sample
and like
day.
even if you want like a fountain drink or whatever, it's like 59 cents or something like that.
That's best.
Or something crazy ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
And it's
Next
fun.
time, try a hot dog.
I will.
Or hot dog. My mom. My mom buys them because it's Kirkland's. That's like their brand, right?
Right.
I said band. Did I say brand or band?
I thought you said brand.
Okay, well, brand. But she buys them, so she's got 3 giant packs of hot dogs because, you never can buy one thing at Costco.
No.
They all come in bulk. So we have so many hot dogs right now. So if you want to come over...
With our hot dog fun facts.
Yeah, and we're not even having them for the 4th of July. Like, we just always have some hot dogs on hand.
Oh.
But I don't like hot dogs except for those.
Interesting.
Like, I will literally be like, fuck yeah, I'll eat one of those. It, like, actually has flavor,
I have to
and
be
it's more
in the
beefy.
mood for a hot dog.
Yeah.
But it's not something I go and...
Yeah.
But it's not something I go, yeah, I'd love a hot dog right now.
My grandma was like that, but like
Really?
with gas station hot dogs. She was just like, I really want a gas station hot dog. What? I don't know why.
Wow.
Gross. Hot dogs are nasty.
The gas station hot dog that's been sitting there all day.
Okay. We had pulled pork though yesterday, and like barbecue smoked meat.
That's
feel
what
like
Dan's doing
Dude,
right now
delish.
on our smoker. But he smells so good.
He
I
does,
love
or
campfire.
The food. Oh, he does.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love like campfire smells.
Me too.
I don't know what that needs
No,
to
it's
be
good.
into a candle.
They do have some like, not like,
But
well
not,
though.
I know. But he also has a giant beard.
Oh, so it sticks in there? Mm-hmm. But think of what else. Oh my God, speaking of beards, I'm growing one. No, just kidding. I was trying to... Those 2 chicks with beards.
That's what I'm going to be for Halloween. I'm going to be the
Bearded
lady.
ladies! Oh my God, so many ideas running through my head. Did I tell you I finally talked to my therapist? Okay, there we go. I just changed topics.
Yes. No, you did talk to her, but she said you don't have ADHD, you have
ADD. Possibly.
Possibly, yes.
She put it in to have me tested, but she said, don't worry about it because you're still functioning. And I was like, am I? Well, because I don't know. I'm making it through my day, but that doesn't mean I'm well.
Maybe
but,
that's the limit.
Whatever. Okay, back to beards. So,
yeah.
we were going to a party at Lucas's mom's yesterday, and his beard's just out of control. So I was like, okay, I'm going to help you trim it. Well, I lost my balance, and like a huge patch on the side of it. And he was like, well, there it goes. So we had to take it off. But I was like, well, it's America Day. Let's leave a mustache. And now he's got a big-ass mustache, like going down with the handlebar kind of deal. Yeah, I think he's going to shave it off today, though, because he feels like a pedophile.
Well, yeah. Top Gun's really popular right now.
That's what I said. I was like, do the Miles Teller dance. Yeah. And he's like, no. I'm like, do it. Speaking of Miles Teller, I have been on the Miles Teller train. You know which guy that is, right?
Yes.
I have thought he was hot since, like, one of the first movies he was in. And everyone's just figuring out he's hot now, and that makes me upset.
I remember him from Divergent.
Yeah, he wasn't hot in that movie.
No.
But there was another movie he was in with the girl. She's in one of the Tom Green movies. Tom Green? Hank Green?
No.
John Green.
John Green. I was like, who's Tom?
It's
the
Wait,
brother.
is Tom Green a guy? Isn't that a comedian?
Maybe.
I don't know if I just made that up. John Green, though.
Yeah.
The Fault in Our Stars girl.
Yeah, her name's
Tom Green's
Shaylin.
That weird
Is that
comedian.
her name? Shaylin?
Yeah, he was in a movie with her, and it wasn't that popular of a movie, but I was like, yeah, that guy's hot. Oh. And now everyone's just figuring it out. Late to the fucking party, so he's mine, I guess.
I know him.
We're literally like, no, me and Post Malone are destined to be together, not me and what's his face? Miles Teller.
Tom Green?
I'll show you him. He's not cute.
Tom Green?
Tom Green. He's a comedian.
Oh, okay.
Well, hi, guys.
Hi.
Sorry. We've both been, like, Emma said she hasn't been busy, but I feel like I've been too busy and I just haven't been on my shit.
I've been, like, busy enough, but not
You're,
overwhelmed.
like, a pleasant busy.
Yep. That's where
And
I'm right now.
enjoying your time.
Yeah, and I've been playing Merged Dragons.
Oh.
And I have a lot of dragons right now. I'm really good at it, actually.
Have you played the new Oregon Trail game?
No.
Well, I don't know if it's just an Apple game or not.
They have a new Oregon Trail. Is it
Oregon?
No,
I call
don't
it
think
Oregon.
I think it's Oregon.
I've always called it Oregon.
I think it's Oregon.
Is this like another several seven thing? I don't know. I think it's actually Oregon.
I think it's Oregon. You know
Oregon
what?
Trail.
I know someone that actually knows it.
Who?
My
Hannah?
sister.
Look at how pretty this game looks, though.
Let me call Hannah.
Hannah, is it? She's going to say it's Oregon, I bet.
Hello?
Hey, do you have a second?
Yeah.
Okay, we're filming a podcast right now.
Okay.
What is I figured you would know. What is the correct pronunciation of, is it Oregon or Oregon?
Oregon.
Oregon, Jordan. Jordan thought it was Oregon.
I always say Oregon.
Most people from the Midwest do. I had to learn until I met people from Oregon, and they're like, no, it's Oregon.
I say Oregon and I say Colorado.
Isn't it?
What? I can't hear you.
It's Colorado, right?
Other people say Colorado.
But there's some Texas people that say Colorado.
Oh.
Lucas says Colorado. I say Colorado.
Colorado? Is he from Texas?
No. He says Colorado.
Oh, I say Colorado.
Colorado.
What do you say? Nevada?
Yeah, I think that normal
Nevada.
people do that.
Oh. What do you say, Nevada or Nevada? Which one is that one?
I say Nevada, but I think that's a dialect thing.
Oh.
Nevada.
What's your dialect? Jordan says Nevada.
I'm from the same place you are.
Is she from a different planet?
Mars. I'm the goddess of Mars. Well, so are you, so we gotta say it the same way.
I think I like saying Nevada.
Nevada.
I don't like that.
Nevada, Oregon, Colorado.
Well, thank you, Hannah. We just wanted to clarify that.
Helping Hannah teach us something new.
Later.
All right, bye, Hannah.
Okay, bye.
Well, fuck.
See, I knew she'd be helpful.
Well, wrong again.
So, Nevada or Nevada is like tomato.
I guess.
I've never heard of Colorado.
Yeah, a lot of people say Colorado. Colorado.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't know.
I like Colorado.
You know what? Half the time I talk so fast that shit just comes out whatever way
That's a
it
very
does.
Michigan thing.
Yeah, and probably ADD thing.
Maybe. Yeah. What were we talking about?
Oh, did you look at it?
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
That looks awesome.
Dude, I love it. It's fun. I hope you can get it because
I
it
know,
might
me
be an
too.
Apple Arcade thing.
I hate that. But also, there was a few games that also eventually switched over to
Yeah, maybe it will.
Android.
It's really pretty though. They're starting to make
And
games
I've been
so pretty.
playing like scavenger hunt games, and just like you have to find the thing.
I love like
love 'em.
diner games.
Me too.
Those are so fun.
I love
I used to
those.
play a SpongeBob one.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
It sounds like you're in your mid-20s.
It's so
Playing a SpongeBob.
Okay, well I could be doing a lot worse things.
Well,
That's
that's
why-
true. We could be on coke.
Right, but instead,
We're playing SpongeBob.
I'm playing my Merged Dragons.
Oh, fuck. You know what? To each their own.
I know.
Right? Okay, guys. Well,
I forgot we're doing an episode, actually.
Me too. But
Sorry.
all of that just basically go around and say, you know what? We've been putting out episodes when we should most of the time.
Yeah.
We've only missed a few.
And those are all holiday related.
Yeah. So it is 4th of July today, but we're skipping Tuesday's episode
yeah.
because we just don't have enough time to get it edited and out.
No.
But I am really excited about the case I have. So
Yeah.
next week, I'll tell you guys all about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I don't know. That's where we're at. And today,
We are talking about scary space stuff. That's what the calendar said.
Literally, Emma texted me. I put this on our story, but Emma texted me and she's like, "What are we doing Friday?" And because she didn't put it in her calendar, but I put it in mine for... That never happens. But anyway, and my calendar just said scary space stuff.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, what does that mean? It's whatever you want it to mean.
Right.
So we have scary space stuff for you. And Emma's going to go first and tell us some scary space facts. Does space freak you out?
Oh, yeah.
Space literally freaks me out. I can't think about it.
I can make it throughout the day if I just don't think about it.
I can't think about it because I'll have a crisis.
It just kind of, I don't know. I just think it's because we're here in Michigan, of all places. And you think of like, and I forget how big Michigan actually is.
It's a really big state, actually.
Yeah. And you never really think about that, especially when you're in your own little area. And you think about, like, there's a whole Upper Peninsula that you don't really associate with in your daily life. And then on top of that, there's bigger states. And you're just like, holy crap.
And then you're like, holy shit, I'm in a country. And I'm in a continent. I'm on a planet.
And it just keeps on going and going.
In a solar system. It's freaky. I like to just, like, it almost makes me feel like I just want to be inside my bedroom because it's small. And I know I'm contained. Is that weird?
No, that's how I feel, too.
I need, like, the feeling of being, like, safe in a small spot.
Yeah.
And space gives me a crisis.
It's like, it's so cool, but so scary.
Yeah. I can't, like, I already get freaked out when I'm on a plane because the thought is, like, I'm just a little person.
Right.
Way up in nothingness. Like, could you imagine being a small person in a spaceship?
No.
Shit my pants. I would literally shit my pants. That freaks me the fuck out. And when I was little...
And then when you shit your pants, it'll just be, like, floating around.
It would be floating in your pants.
I know.
Though, because you're wearing pants.
I know, but if it slipped out...
Oh, yeah.
Like a little turd slipped out.
Ew! Could you imagine being in this spacesuit with the dome and then all of a sudden a little turd flies by your face?
And you're like,
oh, God. And then you'd puke and the puke would be out. But when I was little... I've always been scared of flying, and I've only done it 6 times. Okay. And those were all, like connect... Like, I've only flown to 2 places, but there's, like, connecting flights. Right. But when I was really little, I was like, what if the plane floats into space and you're gone forever? Like, that shit would just scare me. Yeah. Well, tell me some scary facts to make me more afraid.
Yeah. I'm going to start off with, like, the worst one.
Okay.
Just so we can get over with.
I love that.
And then we'll, like, have different space facts that will make your day a little bit better. You'd be like, oh, fun facts. What was the first one again? Cool. So, this is the one that creeps me out the most. Okay. This is the one that keeps me up at night. Oh. Just the fact that one rock flying through space could wipe out mankind.
Oh, I hate that.
I know.
Don't talk about it.
And it's just even smaller rocks of around 130 feet across can cause our planet damage. Thankfully, this is a little bit of a pep talk for you guys. Scientists are able to watch the skies for potential threats headed our way and take necessary defense measures. There's a group of blue-collar, deep-core drillers who might be able to help us.
That freaks me the fuck out.
I always think about that all the time whenever there's like a meteor shower. I just saw smoke outside. I forgot that my husband's grilling. So I was like, what the? I was like, oh, God.
Meteor is a legit fear of mine, though. Because, and it's taken me, now I'm finally on fucking anxiety medication. And I've learned how fear-mongering works. For the longest time, especially when I was young, fucking people love to run with giant meteor, giant whatever heading towards Earth. And they're like, but don't worry. And they put that way at the end of the fucking article. Right. Like, it's 2 times the distance of the moon away. And it's like, fuck you guys. That shit scares me so bad.
Well, I think also, like, when we had to deal with, in high school, the end of the world.
Yeah. I thought it could have been a meteor. I was scared the whole time.
Okay, so my next fact, so we can forget about that. Yeah. Some stars are vampires.
What?
Yeah. That's what I thought. Did you know that some stars can artificially prolong youth by performing like a vampire? So you think of like a vampire like sucks people.
What are they sucking?
Well.
What are they sucking?
They're known as the blue stragglers, and these stars remain young. They burn hotter and appear bluer than their more ancient red neighbor stars, whatever. But they suck the hydrogen fuel away from them like a vampire. That's why they call them vampires. Okay. So they slowly kill them.
Oh my God.
So that they can live longer.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, so they call them the vampire
That's
suckers.
cool.
But it's just hydrogen fuel, not blood.
Still,
Same thing.
Wow, freaky.
Okay, this is something else I hate.
Okay.
Black holes.
Oh, don't get me started.
I know. So you can't see a black hole directly, and that bothers me. There's probably a huge supermassive black hole lurking in our galaxy, and I hate the thought of that.
Yeah.
Like, stop lurking and go away.
Right. Like, when is it going to suck us in?
I don't know.
That's the thing. We don't know. I hate it.
And stellar black holes, the most common type, are known to be 20 times more massive than our own sun.
Oh, I don't like that.
A black hole.
I don't like that.
But said going near a black hole would turn a human being into something resembling spaghetti.
Emma.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I don't think you'd survive that.
No. But I'd finally look like a Victoria's Secret model.
She's serving Skinny Girl Summer. What did you do? How did you lose so much weight? I went in a black hole. Wow, she's so thin and so tall. A little wiggly, though.
It's a new trend.
Okay. You know what also bothers me? The fact that we don't really know any of this shit.
No.
It's all just, like, theories.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I'm sure some of the stuff that people are actually
sure, like,
scientists, they probably this is just most realistic.
But it's like that like I just want to know. I hate not knowing.
Well, we do have a lot of people that think the Earth's still flat, so I think that's the problem. We have
a lot of talked theories about that today, but you know,
we have a lot of different theories of what people believe.
Yeah.
Even if scientists have this is the answer, we still have people like, no, I don't think so.
I don't agree. I think not.
It's like the people that like never left their hometown.
Yes.
They're like,
it's
flat. So this is one I hate too.
Okay.
The universe is completely silent.
Oh,
Sound on Earth travels through vibrations in the air, but in outer space, there is no air for sound to travel.
Ugh.
But I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Astronaut footprints on the moon can last for 1 million years.
Ooh,
I don't know.
That's cool.
I don't know how we got 1 million years, because... But you know what?
I'm sure some sort of math.
I'm sure there's some sort of... Yeah, I was like... Okay. But they said since the moon has no atmosphere, there is no breeze to slowly erase footprints.
That's cool.
So they exist in a vacuum.
That'd be pretty cool.
But I guess that makes sense. Like, if you have a footprint, what's going to take it away? Aliens.
Aliens! That'd be cool in 1 million years, though, if someone goes to visit our moon and they're like, whose foot's shaped like that? Bigfoot. They have their own Bigfoot.
And this is my last one. This one I hate. I hate this one because there's
you told me the worst one was the first one.
I know, and not this. The first one scares me more. This one I just like
hate it.
Oh.
Yeah,
like, that's how I feel.
Okay.
I make that noise as well. Yeah, time does not flow the same everywhere. So the faster you move, the slower time goes, and the concept is known as time dilation, and it only really makes a difference if you're traveling close to the speed of light. And a movie that just messed up my brain so much was that Interstellar movie.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Love that movie.
Confusing.
Yeah, because you're like, well, sure, he's only there for a few hours, but it's like years on Earth, and I just hate that. But like, if we ever had a new planet, and let's say, I don't know, a group of a lot of people, but not the population of Earth, went to this new planet, they would age both areas would have like normal time. Yeah. Like it would feel the exact same thing. That's what trips me
out is that they...
But it could be hours, like a year there could be how many years on Earth.
Right.
So their whole family that might not have gone to this other planet is aging crazy, but they're not aging, they're aging normal on Earth standards.
See, it just doesn't make sense. I don't like it.
And that's what is so confusing about it. And that's where I say, thank God I'm not a scientist and I'm reading these facts off of Google. Yeah. So if these are incorrect,
and we're just
blame Google.
Spitting things out where someone's probably like, you're so dumb.
But you know what?
This is a comedy podcast, so
I think they need to remember that. We're a comedy podcast. We're not scientists.
We just are telling you stuff that freaks us out. We're going to call this segment Places Jordan Would Not Want to Fucking Live.
Oh.
And I'm gonna tell you about very strange exoplanets. Ooh. So what is an exoplanet? And it's just a planet that orbits a star outside our solar system. Oh. And there, as of July 1st of 2022, there are 5,108 confirmed exoplanets in 3,779 planetary systems. Freaks me out. With 826 of those systems having more than one planet. Does that make you feel small?
Yeah.
Just a little? The first
Okay, but you know what? Horton says, a person's a person, no matter how small.
When I was researching this stuff, I was like, what if we are just a speck somewhere? And then I just thought about Horton when the little thing goes by and it's like, ah!
He's like,
no. And that's just me and you running around having a panic attack. Ah!
It's like, dark, light, dark, light.
Someone's fucking with us somewhere. Ever heard the theory? Here we go. That we're actually in like a test tube in a lab?
No.
Yeah. A couple of scientists actually think we are.
What am I doing in there?
We're an experiment.
For what?
Don't know.
Oh.
Maybe by aliens. I don't know.
The only thing I always think about that, like we're in part of anything, whatever. It's like, but we have a podcast. How do we think of
What? What?
We're in a test tube.
Yeah.
And we're in an experiment, and they're like, so what did the experiments do today?
Well, I think
they made a podcast. They're talking about true crime.
What did Besseman 8,000 million bajillion when one do? Well, they made a podcast today. One cried themselves to sleep, and the other played Merging Dragons.
She really likes that game.
The one hurt her ankle again. We don't know why she won't go to the doctor. Specimen 8,000 million, whatever.
They're like, and they both have anxiety. It's like,
I think we're freaking them out.
I think they'd be like, we should probably get rid of those.
Yeah. Meteor. Hurry, throw a spitball at him and destroy it. Either that or a lot of people think we're in a simulation.
Yeah.
Which I hate that too.
Yeah.
So, like, you're literally a figment of my imagination, I guess.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. I feel like I couldn't imagine all these things.
I
don't have the mental capacity.
Gets me. I'm like, man, I'm very creative. Because like, if someone says make something on the spot, I'm like,
I don't think I would imagine all the things that the government's doing either, because that would piss me off.
And all these true crimes and
I'm horrible.
Messed up.
You're a fucked up person, Jordan, if you're doing this, you know. Oh, whatever. But and back to exoplanets.
Oh yeah.
The first one was discovered in 1992. Since then, most exoplanets found have been less than 3,000 light years from Earth, which we say less than, but that's still really far away. So good luck getting there. But I'm going to tell you just about a couple, several. 7 of the ones that I really don't want to fucking live on. Okay, so the first one, and I don't know how, they have weird names, so I'm just going to say them how I think that it would be, and I'm sure someone can comment like, these girls are stupid, and that's fine, because I am. So this one's called HD 189773b, and on this planet, it rains glass sideways.
What?
We would not last very long. This nightmare world is only 64 light years away, and it's the closest hot Jupiter to Earth, which a hot Jupiter is, you know, all the gas planets are kind of further out, but a hot Jupiter planet is one that's closer to the sun, which also, like, if that was the case here, we'd fucking die because the gases would probably hit our planet.
Sure.
And it's actually really pretty. Like, it looks like a really pretty marble. Like a blue marble. It's really pretty. So it's like, yeah, maybe I live there. But you would literally die right away. It spins furiously with winds blowing at 8,700 kilometers an hour. And you'd be cut to shreds. But it's really pretty.
You can't look at me like that.
You'd be cut to shreds.
Well, how big are these glass pieces?
I don't know. But also...
You haven't been there?
Well, I'm thinking about booking a flight later.
Sure.
But not only would you, be shredded to pieces, it's also 1,300 degrees Celsius. So you'd probably burn up before you get shredded by the glass. You'd probably just evaporate.
But it's really pretty.
Like a marble. Really pretty marble. So the next one, I'm going to call WASP. What's it? W-A-S-P. WASP. 12B. A puffed up planet in a death spiral. So,
like puffed up like a Cheeto? Like a Cheeto
I'll show you.
puff?
I can show you pictures.
Okay.
It's 3 million or so years from its eventual fiery demise. And it's spiraling inwards towards doom at the hands of its yellow dwarf host star. It's about 600 light years away, and it's now so close to its star that the gravity is like pulling it apart. Like it's starting to get like flat. Here, I'll show you the picture. It does look like a little Cheeto.
Oh.
Yeah.
A flaming hot Cheeto.
Flaming hot Cheeto. It would be very spicy. So yeah, don't go there. Okay. And now I'm going to tell you about the darkest exoplanet, which is TRES-2b. And it's so black that they can't even really make out its shape very well. And light just seems to fall into it. So that's a good one for you because you get freaked out by things you can't see. And it reflects less than 1% of any light that hits it. Like, she dark. It's about 750 light years away, and it's the darkest planet or moon ever discovered. And it's darker than the blackest lump of coal, than the darkest acrylic paint you may paint with. It's so dark.
So they don't know what shape it is? Are they just assuming it's like a normal planet?
They can barely make out the shape. Okay. So I think they have been able to, but it was really hard.
What if it was like something like really bizarre? Like like a banana.
Like a banana shape?
Wouldn't it be fun?
It was actually a banana this whole time.
A rotten banana.
Ew. Someone left it out. There was flies on it. It's just really gross. Well, here's a planet where a swim may vaporize you. So if you like swimming.
I do.
Me too, so don't go swimming here. K2-18b. It's twice the radius and 8 times the mass of Earth. And it was a top contender for an Earth-like planet for years. So there was huge excitement about it when it was announced in 2019 that water had been discovered in its atmosphere. So it was like the first time they'd found a rocky planet orbiting a habitable zone with liquid water. Before we could dream of the exotic oceans, it came into view that it may be far less friendly, like a mini Neptune. It's got a thick hydrogen atmosphere, a watery layer, and a rocky iron core where temperatures and pressures are far too high to support life. So, like, literally you'd evaporate because it's, like, superheated, and it has a super compressed sea where the water exists somewhere between liquid and gas. So it's literally like a steamy, watery vapor ocean.
How would I, like, do they know the process of, like, my body evaporating?
I think you'd just evaporate.
But, like, how?
Maybe it would take, I don't know.
Like, would all, like, the fluids in my body go away first and just the skin left?
Emma! I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Well, it doesn't say that.
Well, it should. That's creepier.
Yeah, I feel like you'd probably just melt. I feel like you'd just melt. Like, it would all just slough off you.
That'd be a great way for, like, funeral homes.
What? Like, that'd be a great way for funeral homes. What? Let's unpack that. What do you mean by that?
Like, probably if we were by that planet, like, if it was more available to us.
Would you just ship people's bodies there?
Yeah. And then
you know what's cooler than that is if we could just send our garbage there and evaporate it.
That too.
That would be better for the planet, I feel like.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, we spend so much money embalming people and, like, how much a funeral costs.
Yeah, well, that's true.
And cremation. You know what we could do? Just evaporate you.
You would think of that. That wasn't my first thought.
What do you mean?
But yeah, I so if you like swimming, I just don't know if that's for you. I at first you'd think like, ooh, that's a nice sauna.
Way to ruin a family vacation.
I know.
Come on, kids. Water's great.
I had one that I wanted to end on, which was the freakiest one. I don't know where it went. There was one that was like horrifying.
Imagine you just go there, there's a bunch of human skins laying around.
Ew! Alien skins.
Yeah. You could fry them.
Crispy bacon.
You know someone would eat alien skin. We all know one
Probably
person.
the people who eat frog legs.
Ugh. I cannot understand. If you are listening and you eat frog legs, how? How do you do it?
Galeses? Oh, probably Galeses. 1214b. It's a super Earth-sized planet that's rich in water, right? Mm-hmm. So what can go wrong? Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to be cooked alive?
No, I can't say that I have.
If you landed on this planet, you'd have a pretty good answer because it may be rich in water, but it's definitely not the kind of water you'd want to be drinking. So not only does this planet have bone-crushing pressures, it also has a deadly dense ocean at the bottom of its atmosphere. So it's basically like the other one, except you wouldn't evaporate. It's more like an egg cooker. So that's where you can send your eggs to get the best boiled eggs. I think that's where I'll end it because I could literally do like another 10. I think you'd most likely want to visit. I think I'd go to the ocean one because at least it'd be pretty. Oh, wait, that was the glass one.
The glass one's pretty.
But I would, if I was going to go, I'd rather go swimming.
Right, but you don't want to go swimming. You could look at the water.
Well, you die, though. Like, you have to pick one that you're going to die on.
Oh. Well, am I going to die in the dark one?
Oh, I guess we don't really know.
Is it just because you don't have... It's probably really cold.
You probably can't see anything.
Is it cold? I just assumed
I'm sure.
It was.
You'd probably freeze to death and not be able to see anything.
I'd rather do that.
Really?
I think so.
Oh.
Just take a nap. Just don't
I want to be an egg. No, I'm just kidding. I love boiled eggs.
I love a nice
Chop me up and
boiled egg.
put me in your salad.
I love a good egg salad.
Ooh.
Oh, I love eggs.
Me too.
I know it's not popular. Do you like deviled eggs?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Me too.
Dude, I could never just eat 12 eggs, but I could eat 12 deviled eggs. 12 scrambled eggs. Could you eat that?
No.
But could you eat 12 deviled eggs?
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess 12 deviled eggs is like 6, but I could never,
something about mayo, I guess. Maybe I really like mayo.
It's even more food because you have more stuff in it, but yeah. Let us know what you think of the Friday episodes. Do you like our random topics?
I do.
I do too, so honestly.
I just like having a break sometimes of, we have our seriousness and...
I've had more people tell me that they listen to the Tuesday ones versus the Friday ones, but the Friday ones are more fun for us to record. Like, I just enjoy
And that's weird because I've had more people say they listen to Fridays, not Tuesdays.
Maybe it's just the people... Well, I also think it comes down to preference because Lucas hates conversational podcasts unless it's like maybe a video game or something he's really interested in.
Right.
Whereas I, on the other hand, would prefer the conversational podcasts over just the straight, like, true crime ones where they're just telling the story in, like, the monotone voice.
Right.
So I think it just all comes down to what you prefer. And some people are interested in true crime and then not cryptid stuff. Like, they literally want just the crime. Some people don't like true crime.
And they just want our fun episodes.
I think it's fun. We're just going to tell us what you think, but we're going to keep it out. Tell us you like us.
Right. But we'll do more fun things.
I think
coming up.
We're doing fun. We're fine.
And we have a Halloween party coming up, so
be ready for that. Be ready for that. Got a few months, but...
And then next week we're doing shipwrecks, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
Ghost
I'm so
haunted.
excited. Like paranormal phenomenon shipwrecks within the Great Lakes.
Yes.
Right? So that'll be really fun. I'm really excited for that episode. Also, if you like the podcast, share with your friends.
Yeah.
So they can come hang out with us too, and then you guys can gossip about us together. Thanks.
Cheerio.
Goodbye. I need to go eat some buffalo chicken dip, so.
I don't like buffalo chicken.
I'm quitting. I can only eat like a little bit of it, but.
Okay,
because
so
it
then
makes
do
my
you
belly
really
hurt.
like it?
I love it. It's just too rich.
I just don't like the. I just don't think there's any flavor.
What? It's buffalo and cheese.
I just don't think hot is a flavor.
I think you need to try my buffalo dip. Bye, guys.